Where's this fool at? Nice, dude. I think I'm going to talk about rev matching for you guys because I've never really talked about like technique or anything. So I kind of wanted to cover like rev matching, especially for like new riders, because rev matching is going to save your clutch, and it's going to be so much easier when you're riding around in canyons and just pretty much whenever you have to downshift or go to a lower speed. You want to be in the right part of your gear. You don't want to just be like in 6th gear and like bogging down to like 1000 RPM. You want to be in the right gear pretty much when you're taking turns. Like right now I'm in 6th and then I'm hitting 3rd like that just so I can turn. I'll explain that right now. So you'll see as I come up to this light here, and this is going to be safer for, like I said, like you new riders. It's going to be a lot safer because then you're going to be in gear instead of just, you know, pulling in the clutch, stopping, and then putting it back in 1st. Because you'll be able to be in the right gear at the right speed, so if anything were to come up behind you or you need to avoid something, you'll be able to just let off the clutch and get out of the way, you know? And it also helps with clutch control when you're in a turn. But so what I mean by rev matching is when you downshift, when you pull in the clutch and you press the shifter down. So right now I'm in 6th gear, I'm going to shift to 5th, but if you just do it without using the throttle, so you're just doing this and you're letting the clutch drag, you're wearing your clutch out significantly more than if you were to rev match. And what I mean by that is, I'll show you. Right here I'm in 4th gear. I'm going to clutch in, rev it a little bit, and then pop it and let it out in 3rd. So you see how I'm doing that? So now I'm in 1st. The whole point of that is when you're in gear and you drop a gear to a lower gear or a higher gear, however you want to say it. If you're going from 5th to 4th, the RPMs are going to go up. So the point is to, while the clutch is in, rev the bike up to where the RPMs will be in that next gear, if that makes sense. So what you're going to do is you're going to clutch in, obviously let off the throttle first, you're going to clutch in, downshift from 4th gear to 3rd gear, and then you're going to rev it from 4,000 RPMs to 5,000 RPMs, about, depending on what bike you have, it's about 1,000 RPMs difference between gears usually, depending on the bike you have and your gearing ratio. But pretty much 1,000 RPMs is pretty much kind of a safe point. If you're at 4,000 RPMs and you're downshifting from any gear and you pull the clutch in, you shift down, and then you rev it up just 1,000 RPMs from 4,000 to 5,000 RPMs, and then let the clutch out, you're not going to have any clutch drag. You're not going to be held back. You're not going to feel that like pulling forward, like pushing forward thing. And you're going to save your clutch in the overall because you're going to be doing that all the time. And like I said, it's a lot better too for when you're like coming up to a turn. So let's say you're going quick and you just, like that, you're in 3rd gear now from 5th gear because I just did it twice. I did like a double rev match. So right here, I'll show you. Watch. 2nd, 1st, like that. So you can see how I'm cranking the throttle in between. So I'm just giving it, you know, that 1,000 RPM difference in between gears, which is saving your clutch, and it's just better because you'd rather be slowing down and coming through the gears than just pulling the clutch and coasting in neutral. Right now I'm in 6th, rev down in 5th. So I'm clutch in, revving, downshift, and then letting out the clutch. Ready? 5th to 4th. Smooth. You don't want any, because like I said, if you're doing this and it's pulling you forward, that's not proper technique. You want to be doing this, even if you're a high RPM. Right now, 5,000 RPM to 6, watch. See how I rev that? And it's smooth. That's what you want. I don't know if I missed anything, but if you guys have questions, please ask. I know this helped me out a lot when I was a new rider, downshifting, because when I used to ride dirt bikes and stuff all the time, I never really downshifted. I would, but like I would just kind of clutch it out and let the clutch drag, which is going to wear out your clutch a lot faster. And it's just better technique to rev match through the gears. Driving a car, riding a motorcycle, anything that's manual, it's better to rev match when you downshift. So like I said, guys, you got questions, please ask. And don't forget to check out these videos right here. Lots more to come on the FZ07. Don't forget to subscribe also, and I will catch you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys.
Thumper man.